All right, everybody, so we're talking about week 3 of this cycle, July 18th through the 24th. Now, when we dive into week 3, the big thing here is that we're starting to kind of feel maybe a little bit of fatigue from the first 2 weeks. Positions are becoming a little bit more familiar. Things are becoming a little bit more probably clear as to how far we're going to progress over the course of this cycle. And that's great. But my big coaching point is this, is that be realistic in what you're trying to achieve. Now, specifically with the deadlifts, what we're going to see here is that we're still following the same format, all right? So we've got the 2x8 and we've got the 2x6. This is going to come in on Friday, and what I would say is this is about the time where you're going to really kind of start to think about your position, okay? I encourage people to use belts. If you're familiar with straps, that's totally fine, but we don't need to take 30 minutes to complete this set. With deadlifting, it really comes down to confidence and consistency. And what I mean by consistency is how often are you doing this movement? Now, I know that this is our 3rd week. If you're feeling like you were a little bit tired from last week, just maybe repeat those same weights from last week or only increase one of the loads. But again, what I really want you to focus on is it's about position and consistency, all right? Now, when we get into the pause back squat, we're gonna be increasing by about 5 to 10 reps, and we're going to be taking that down to about 6 to 8 reps in terms of what we're completing. Now, the bench press, we're going to have that variation in volume as well with 6 to 8 reps, and we're going to still be increasing by about 5 to 10 pounds. The one thing that I want you guys to think about with this is that what we're really trying to do here is it's all about control, and it's all about how can I redirect force. With the back squat, how well do I get to that bottom position, but how well do I actually stand up? With the bench press, how well can I control it to my chest, and how well can I lock out at the top? Now, let's talk about some workouts this week. So when we're talking about some of the interval style stuff, Wednesdays has kind of been my day of really writing a little bit longer workouts. This week we have a workout on Wednesday called Slap Steady. Now, it is going to be 6 rounds, and it's going to be every 5 minutes. It's going to start off with my RX Plus athletes at 15 or 12 calories on the Echo bike, or 8 to 15 calories on the ski erg. You're then going to get into 10 handstand push-ups. You're going to move to 45 double unders. And then in the time remaining, we've got some max reps, double dumbbell clean and jerks. Now for my RX athletes, we're doing the same thing. We've got 6 rounds. We have 90 seconds max effort on the bike or the ski. We have 10 pause hand release push-ups. We're going to be pausing at the top. You're going to go with 45 single unders or 45 double unders, and then we're going to be doing max reps, double dumbbell clean and jerks at a lighter weight, something that's about an RPE of 7. Here's the deal. You have 6 different reps or 6 different sets with this. So for my RX Plus athletes, that's going to be 60 plus handstand push-ups. If you are not somebody that can complete 60 handstand push-ups, or you feel like this is going to take more than 2 sets to complete 10 reps, I would encourage you to scale the reps back. That's a lot of shoulder, to overhead volume. Your cervical spine's taking in a lot of loading. Handstand push-ups are safe, but we have to understand how we move with them, and we can't just use our head to absorb all of that loading. The other thing with this is that you're going to find that the position off the ground with the clean and jerks has a propensity to get really sloppy. The idea here is to not win the contest of person who got the most reps in the workout. The idea is to train something that is rather uncomfortable, and what I mean uncomfortable is the dumbbell clean and jerks are often a little awkward, and how well can I consistently bring those to the shoulders? Be patient and leg drive overhead. We've been practicing this with the pressing complex, so there shouldn't be a problem. But again, use your legs and keep that chest up when we're coming up off the ground. For the remainder of the week, you're going to see some really fun workouts that have some volume with some power snatches. On Saturday, you're going to come into another 12 rounder that's going to be split up. You and your partner are going to complete 6 of those rounds. It should be moving quick. This 3rd week is really about intensity and how do you manage that conversation. I encourage you guys to be courageous when you come into your workouts. If something makes you a little bit nervous, maybe dive into that and ask yourself why, but ultimately be willing to take a chance so that you guys can get better. We're really looking forward to seeing you in class. Should be a great week of training. See you soon.